He's got a kind of a
Upset stomach or something? Okay.
No, he said something about that disorder.
Yeah, he has PTSD.
Oh.
So he said
Which
that.
I understand why.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck, man.
That's crazy.
It's not uncommon.
No, I know it's not uncommon. Well, but like me and Josh were just saying, that's something that I want people to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I want the world to know that. It's like, you know, I actually felt really amazing that he told me the talk that me and Rob had made him feel extremely comfortable coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and Rob had a talk, and it was about my brother, and it was just like, you know, I was like, I'll tell anybody to go fuck themselves if they want to tell me that my brother isn't the way he's supposed to be just because he chose to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I really appreciated like hearing that come out of your voice. He goes, I did expect that from you. He goes, but I didn't expect to get Rob's reaction out of like what you said. He's like, Rob was very open to it and was like very cool with it as well. And he's like, I thought that was amazing. So I was happy to hear that.
Well, it's also cool that that Jeremy's like, he's a military dude. And he's like, seems okay with it. He's saying he's okay with it.
Yeah.
But if he means that, what's he gonna say?
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But like, you know, her, for instance, would have I think she'll get along with him just fine, but like your background of religion views and like what he's spewing out there too is like he found God and that's why he is on the path he is now, which your huge debate me and you had today, which stabbed a lot of holes in his whole ordeal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe, heck, she wouldn't be such a mess if he found God, okay? I'm just saying.
I was worse when I had God.
Just put that out there. You'll quit smoking, you'll quit drinking,
Yeah.
premarital sex, study the Bible.
But I don't know, I do feel like that's a good, I mean, Hex did open my eyes a little bit today. Like, I do feel like that's a common out for people to say, you know, I found God. It's like, why didn't you just feel like you became a stronger person?
Some people need that, though. They need something to believe in. They need something to...
That's what I told her.
You know, they need to feel that...
Why bash on somebody that just wants something? It's the people that use it in a negative way, which I agree with Hex, that, like, try to hurt people with religion.
Well, I think even finding solace in something just because it gives you comfort or direction is kind of negative. Like there's so many
wearing
nice
makeup,
things.
though.
No, I don't think...
It's like wearing makeup.
I mean, but like you can't find it on your own. I didn't become a good moral person because God told me.
You're not, who said you're a good moral person?
I am. You think I'm not a moral person? Really?
I don't know. You have sex in the bushes over there, okay? That's not very moral.
By whose standards? God's?
No.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
The thing is though, having faith in something, like, I don't know, I don't believe in a God, but
See
I do.
Why what I did was negative because God says it was negative.
I don't necessarily believe in God, but I do believe in something besides
You defend
myself.
it a lot.
No, but because they believe in something and that works for them, so I respect it. I believe in something. You can call it whatever you want, but more like if I say a prayer, it's to like my grandma or my grandpa or people that aren't here anymore. It's the energy that I feel that could be around me.
But where do you feel? That being said, where do you feel your grandparents have gone then?
They're just gone. They're gone.
But
They're
even
around.
to believe that the body has a soul is a religious connotation.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I don't believe I have a soul. I
believe
I have a conscience.
You don't have that either. You've got brown hair and brown eyes, and they're dark
They're
as
blue
coal.
eyes. So that's how little you know about me before you went out.
They turn black. Like your heart.
I mean, I think there's. Okay, you know, when Cal gets like all giddy for debates, like these are the debates I enjoy hearing. Like these are the conversations I enjoy having with people because it's such a wide and you know the best part about it, it's such an unknown.
Yeah.
Anybody can say no one knows. But see, where I feel like that was one question I kind of wish I would have asked, but I thought I don't want to like put anybody on the spot or like step on any toes the first night that they're here. But I wanted to ask Jeremy what his views on religion are after that, which I'm sure he fucking hates religion because of.
James, you mean?
James.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when he came up to me, he was like crying, and he was like, you know, when I found out I was in here, he was like, I wanted to just be angry about it, and I wanted to get the first word and the first blow, and he's like, but then I saw how you handled Jonathan, and I realized that it doesn't have to be like that.
How'd you?
I didn't have any type of religious discussion outside of listening to Jonathan. I didn't try and do what I did with you, as far as like start a debate with him necessarily, because I just felt like this is a man that like has done a really big effort to not impose his beliefs on anyone. I'm not saying that's what you did. I just felt like he wasn't the right person for me to have a reasonable debate with, because he's not the type of guy.
What about me? What are you talking about?
I'm saying
Why wouldn't you though? That's the type of guy you do want to, because
I
he is
know,
reasonable.
but at the same time, I
and
feel
he doesn't
like
push it on you.
for sure. But I felt like he wasn't my. The reason I didn't pick Jonathan is because you're talking about a man. That was his whole platform.
So what?
That was the reason he was here. And I'm saying that to do what I can do is damaging to someone's, that's his lifestyle.
But that thing
That's
is, though,
what
he's
he
so
professionally.
strong.
I
His
agree
faith
with
is
Josh.
so strong that he would love to talk to you about it, and he actually likes those conversations.
Yeah.
I
It's a
talked to him
debate.
about it for a
I
while
just didn't
too.
I felt like in the position that I'm in, I had the potential to do him
Yeah.
and his congregation a lot of damage.
Sure. I don't know. They're down there on the table.
What are you trying to get?
They're down there on the
Oh,
table.
for soap. I just felt like this is a man with a congregation and a following, and to try and debate and tear an argument to shreds on national television in front of him and his congregation and everything he stands for was not appropriate.
How is that tearing it to shreds? That's you have questions. You're just questioning something. Why do you have to look at a healthy debate? Why is it an argument?
Because to
and why is
argue,
it-
but because we are arguing essentially as to which one makes more sense, which one is more viable. That's why you debate.
Yeah, but you can
to
do that.
argue
There's-
your point.
there's no right
and
answer
you
to it,
can't-
though. There's
and,
no
but
right
what's
answer
the point
to
of a
it.
debate, Josh?
To talk about it. It's a discussion.
That's a discussion. What's
It's a
the point of a
discussion.
debate?
I don't know.
A debate is
why-
to have a winner.
But why does it have to be a debate? Why can't it be a discussion?
a
We could have had a
discussion.
discussion, but you guys, I'm telling you, I did not feel comfortable approaching a man whose whole life is surrounded. I would rather have a discussion with somebody who is open and like your life does not depend on religion. His does.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the person you want to talk to.
I guess.
You don't think he's ever been?
But I'm not
asked that
out here.
before?
I'm not out here to be some kind of like religion slaughterer. That's not what I'm trying to do. I talk to people
You're still
who I
standing up
think
for
are
what you
maybe
believe
still
in.
in limbo, huh?
You still stand up for what you believe in, or you wouldn't have said anything about the prayer the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you have said that same thing if Jonathan was here?
I hadn't. Look at you guys. It's not easy to be an atheist. There's a negative connotation to being an atheist.
Yeah, but it's not easy to be a gay. We're
Exactly.
changing
And
that.
I'm not the picture of bravery. I have not always been, you know how hard it was for me to get out of religion? Atheism is still very new to me. I am not the poster child for it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
true.
not my
At least
job.
Not like Kate with fucking vegan.
I'll have a discussion, and should I have? Yes. But to me, in the position that I'm in, I felt like it would have done more damage than benefit to him.
Benefit damage to him?
Mm-hmm.
See, I think that's very ignorant for you to say that.
Why is that? I think it's
Why would you think it would
pretty
damage
reasonable.
a man that has a ton of faith?
because you understand that science is so tangible that there literally is no even mathematical percentage that proves that there is a possibility of a God. And am I going to sit here and like throw rationality in someone's face all the time? Like, how does it not eventually make somebody feel kind of foolish to have to ignore
Don't you
tangible
think it would
facts
have
and
been
be like,
fascinating
God,
to hear
God,
what he
God.
said? Why?
I'm sure it would have, but could I have picked someone else that's just as deeply religious, but doesn't necessarily have an entire congregation of people
does that have
behind
anything to
him?
do with it?
Because what if I would have tripped him up, Josh? What if I would have had a question he couldn't answer reasonably?
You tried to kink the electrical. I doubt you would have.
You don't know
tripped him
me. You don't know me at
Well,
all.
He's
I don't know.
At all. You have no
that
idea.
was a joke.
But I'm saying you don't know me at all.
I know, but you know what?
It's just not appropriate. This is a man
Sure
whose
it
life
is.
revolves
Sure, it doesn't
around
matter. Oh, what?
religion.
You
Am I
think
just
it-
going to go in and be like, this is why you're wrong, yo, this is why you're wrong? It's undeniable, to me at least.
To you.
And I didn't feel comfortable doing that. The platform that just him and me behind closed doors, yeah, I would have had the discussion with him. But this isn't the forum, not in front of the
If you
congregation,
felt
not in
a
front of the
certain way
world.
and you're that passionate about it, why didn't you speak up then?
Because I didn't feel it was appropriate.
So why is it appropriate now?
Because I feel like now
You wanna speak
nobody's
up?
life depends on religion.
His
This
life-
is how this man feeds his family.
You know what though? He's a man of great faith. He's very
And
well
that's
respected in
fine.
his community.
But
Do you
I'm
think
not
what
out
you're
here
gonna
trying
say
to
is
be
gonna
the
change him?
Antichrist villain and just crash everybody's. He's a real man outside of here. This shit is real. What we do affects people outside of the gates. If
Hex.
he wanted to debate with me, he could have come to me too. Why didn't he come to me?
He didn't
Why
want
didn't he
to,
come to me?
'cause that's not him.
Why?
Because you're the one with the problem, not him.
I have a problem with it?
No, no, you're the one that has.
That's how
has
fucking
a
stupid
problem.
you are.
That's.
Whoa.
That's how stupid you are.
Whoa.
Why are you being mean?
Why are you being mean? You sat here and told us I was not moral. Do you not hear him say this shit and I'm fucking
You just
crazy?
said yourself you have no soul. What are you talking
I don't,
about?
but you're saying it in a negative connotation. I just don't believe that there is a soul. You're trying to tell me I don't have a soul like I'm evil. You believe that there's a soul, right? When I say there's no soul, I mean there
Hex,
physically
Hex,
is
I
no
was- I
soul.
was
When you
joking that
say
you
there's
have no
no
soul.
soul, you mean it in an evil way. Don't play stupid with me. You do that shit a lot, yo. You do. You insult people on the low, and then when they get pissed, you're like, my God, how could you come at me like this?
Hex, I wasn't taking you serious at first. Now you're being a little bitch. Okay.
Okay, well now it comes out, right?
Why are you being like this?
Well, I'm all just out to get you. You're the one that came at me. I'm
talking about?
explaining to you why I didn't go after John, and it's not good enough an explanation for you. What do you want me
What are
to
you
say?
talking about going after him? You're the one that. Look how aggressive you're getting.
You said I
You're
have a
you're-
problem with it. Why didn't I go in on him?
No.
Why didn't I go up to him and have a conversation?
The way that you're
That's a
acting,
two-way street. If
hey,
John wanted to talk to me, he could come talk to me too about it. If he was that passionate and he felt like he had to share that with the world and had something to prove and wanted to change my mind, why isn't he just as capable to come up to me and do it?
Hex, I'm just going to
Explain
listen
that.
to you. You have so much to say. I'll just sit here and listen.
No,
to you.
I want you to. Now that's
I'll
my
just listen
question,
to
so
you.
answer it.
You have so much to say.
Go ahead. That's the question. Answer it.
That's
If
not the
he's
type
so
of person.
full of
He's not a
faith-
missionary. He's not out here to tell everybody his platform.
Really?
He's the type of guy, and that's why he works so well here. He didn't put it in your face. He's very respectful.
That's why I didn't go after him. It's not
No,
my
what are you
thing.
talking about going after him?
Why? Go and
After
be,
him,
what
after him.
conversation am I going to have with
Just
him?
have a healthy debate about it.
A debate is for a winner. A debate is an argument.
it's not.
I'm
It's
not going to bring
it's
an
called
argument to somebody's
Hex,
door that doesn't want it.
Hex, it's called an adult conversation. Try and
He
have
could
one
have
someday.
come to me then with one.
Why would he do that?
You're unreasonable. Why would he have done that? Why didn't I do that? But I'm the person that like shied away from it. Look, you are saying the same shit on both sides.
He's not coming to he's
Do you want an easy way to finish this conversation?
yeah.
Not taking sides by hearing what I've heard. Not in just a discussion, but in the time that I've been here. You and I will speak on Josh's behalf because you know how I cared about you. He was being sarcastic. That's your issue with me sometimes. He was being completely sarcastic when he said you're soulless. You definitely took that out of context. Not trying to be a dig. That was sarcasm, 100%. I see sarcasm at the butt end of it. Now, what I will say on that is our conversation down there, when you say religion is such a wide thing out there right now, and you want to poke holes in the system, and you want to show people that even the people with a very grain, that a non-believer, to show them the science of it, that was your opportunity. Yes, I understand what you're saying. You have a problem with somebody that's their career outside of here. That's their existence pretty much outside of here. Yes, that's true. Do you need to bash someone into the ground over and over again? But no. But can you have a healthy discussion and leave it at that? Do you have to get into a heated argument, which I think we all know, and especially me, not knowing John as well as you do, but meeting him in the short amount of time that I did know him, he is a very rational man, and he is a very calm person. He would not have let a debate or a discussion get that heated between you two. He would have walked away, just as I think you would have. Now, how you're handling this situation is very poorly, but as don't get like this. What I'm saying, you said down there yourself, religion is wide. Religion is used to scare people. Religion is used to give people hope. Religion is just used for many different types of things. But you don't believe in it. But you do want to prove to people that there is some flaws in religion, correct?